Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of our 2023-24 extended series hockey hobby case break. We are on boxes 3 and 4 today. Boxes 1 and 2, our first look at them went up yesterday. We got one Bedard, one printing plate, some nice Young Guns, and my overall thoughts of the product are pretty high. Obviously, I'm recording all of these videos on the same day. Just generally speaking, having a lot of fun so far through 2 boxes. If you're worried about like the quality of the cards, because I know that's been an issue in the past, they are a lot better. I'm like I mentioned, I'm having a lot of fun. It's a very fun rip, and really not much more to say. It's been one of the more kind of pleasing products that I've opened up in the past little bit. So they've seemed to have done, like Upper Deck over the past little bit, seemed to have improved their quality a lot, which I am a big fan of. So here we go. We have, oh, nice, a Logan Cooley to 1,000 on the UD3 to start us off. That's always nice. I mean, it's 1,000, so it's not the best, but ooh, seeing red. That guy saw a lot of red during his time. A lot of red during his time. Wayne Gretzky. Seeing red. Again, as the series goes along, we'll kind of put the cards that we haven't pulled up below with like kind of how tough it is to hit them, what the pull rate is, the odds are. So, and a Matthews on the retro. Let me get another decoy here, just so it's easier to pick the cards up after. But yeah, nice Gretzky seeing red. Goes nice with our Howe and Lemieux from the first few boxes. Let's go. All right. Apologies if the audio is a little bit echoing. I am in the process of kind of cleaning up my office, and it's a lot of crows. Mitch Marner on the silver skates with hey, there we go. Connor Bedard on the hollow view. I think these are going to sell well. I know we did our video going over what we expect them to sell for, but like, man, these cards are really nice. Like, that's the one thing that like you can't account for in when you're doing like what you think the cards are going to sell for is how nice the cards are. And those are some noisy crows. Beautiful card. And a Tyson Forrester on the draft. So again, I like that they did include the appropriate draft logo there rather than just like kind of the generic first overall pick of last year. Just the little attention to details, man. Those are what actually really get me excited about the product and the quality of it. And everything just seems a little bit higher quality. I gotta say, it's so far probably value-wise my favorite of the 3 Series 1, Series 2, and Extended. Like, just I know it's early, but Brock Faber on the rookie gems for the Wild, Marchand on the Beehive, and Eriksson Ek on the canvas. So there we go. Faber on the rookie gems for the Wild. It's a pretty cool little card there. All right, next pack. Let's see what else is cooking up here. We have another Seeing Red, a Silver Skates of Zegras, Seeing Red of Troy Terry, and hey, another Matthew Savoy. So really good Young Gun to get. Again, Buffalo, one of the best teams to have in this product. So let's get that sleeved and top loaded, and we'll put him with this other one. So we shouldn't get another one in the entire case, but nice to see. 1 second here. All right, I'm back. We're on to the next pack here. And yeah, my allergies just decided to go a little bit haywire there for like a split second. It's like, never know sometimes. Nose is just like, I'm going to go and bug you a lot. Pasternak on the hollow view. Samoskevich on the Young Guns, and black and white canvas of Slavkovsky for the Habs. So these are, again, a little tougher to hit. Good player to get in Slavkovsky. His stuff's kind of rebounding a little bit price-wise. So cool to see. I think we can put the numbered Cooley up over the Bedards. We'll do a Bedard counter as well at the end of the series, just to see kind of how many you get in a case. So what your odds are kind of per box. Yeah, gonna get a lot of Bedard content. It's just gonna be a fun product. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and that's good. I like having products that are fun, that kind of have some good value in them, that feel kind of unique to open up. So The only thing I'd like really like at this point is a little bit more like high-end hit potential, but I get that also complicates things. Surtif on the UD3. We have a Pospisil, so same crop again there, and Andre on the Young Gun canvas. Kind of one of the canvases you're hoping to avoid, but hopefully we can pull the Bedard Young Gun canvas. I'm going to be very curious to see what the general reaction is to that card. I'm personally wish they did that photo as like a Swagnificent photo variation, because it just, I don't know, I like the more game action or like actual hockey shots as opposed to like something candid like that for a canvas. So my personal preferences, but I get why people might like it as well. So let me know what your thoughts are on it. Dubois just got traded. There's a Leo Carlson UD3. Marner on the Seeing Red. That's kind of interesting for the Seeing Red. I guess he scored a hat trick, but like it's not known as a goal scorer. And Edstrom for the Rangers. He's kind of just like, Edstrom's kind of just like an everyday forward. Nothing too fancy, so go ahead and drop that over there. Get rid of the base cards. And here we go. Got one of those hockey heroes coming up. There's a Duclair. Joe Thornton on the hockey heroes for the Sharks. Ryan Johansson for the Avs on the Dazzlers. And Levi on the Beehive rookie. So some cool cards there. But yeah, like packs like that are just like, man, we got a clear cut card, like an acetate card, a Dazzlers, and a like cool looking rookie. That's pretty sick. Pretty sick. This UD3 is a little bit banged in on the corners, and there's our first Bedard draft card. So again, in comparison to, it's going to be really easy to pick this out compared to the SP1. It's essentially hat and background. Background in the SP1 is just going to be gray, and he's going to be wearing a hat in the SP1. But this one, no hat, and you can see jersey numbers, and it is actually card 740. So that was actually something I was pretty interested in, because on the checklist he's listed as 739, but he's actually 740. So cool. Nice Bedard. We'll take the Savoys down. Technically, it's the same pull rate as them. And I mean, come on, let's be real. What card are you going to want to pull? Probably the Bedard. Oop. As I lose. Scott Mayfield went for a bit of a ride there. All right, next pack. Well, that's Bedard number 3. Bedard number 3. Pretty happy with that. We got they changed up the deluxe a lot here. It's got pink at the bottom with blue and then gold. That's different. It was also like a light blue before. So Riley Smith on the deluxe to 250. Seeing Red of Kopitar, and a Matt Murray on the Retro Young Guns for the Stars. We'll put the Matt Murray there for now. I can get that one after. But hey, Riley Smith to 250. So they changed up the foiling on the deluxes. That's good to know. See if it stays consistent. I like the old foiling. It's just hard to differentiate. The pink is different. Not sure why it's pink. So, but hey, is what it is. All right. 2 more packs to go in this box. Again, pretty fun little box. 2 numbered cards, one being a Logan Cooley, the Bedard, always kind of cool to see. Silver Skates of Caulfield. We got Ryan McLeod on the Outburst, and Miroshnichenko on the Young Guns. So another one of those like solid potential guys. I do like his game. I think he kind of will net out more as like a top 6 forward. Come on, focus. As opposed to like a first line forward, but he's going to get a lot of playing time in Washington probably, so you never know. Anytime a rookie gets a lot of playing time, is my hopes for them, like their overall potential in my view is a lot higher than rookies that aren't going to get a lot of playing time, just because then they kind of get a chance to figure it out at the NHL level, especially for forwards, and that's generally the biggest thing. So all right, Mitch Marner on the triple diamond, Nathan McKinnon, and Kurashev. So that is the end of the box. Yeah, overall, again, lots of fun. I'm having an absolute blast opening this up. So, all right, let's get into the next box here. Box number 4. What are we going to have in store here? What are we going to have in store? We got a numbered Cooley, a nice Bedard. I mean, we'll take a numbered Bedard. I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, one thing I am also interested in seeing about this product is whether or not it drops the price of base Bedard Young Guns even more. I know they've been kind of just like steadily declining, as again, product always does. This is nothing new. I wouldn't be like panicking too much. But like if you're just new or unfamiliar with hockey cards, products like at release point, there tends to be the most demand for singles. So prices tend to be the highest. And then over time, as more products come out, the demand decreases, which means the prices get a little bit cheaper. So, ooh, what are these? Special Forces of Luke Hughes. These are cool. These are really cool. I like that. Shifley. And then, hey, there we go. Retro Bedard Young Gun. Let's go. What a little pack there. Special Forces of Luke Hughes, of Bedard Retro Young Guns. Some cool stuff there. Actually, the picture on his retro is pretty solid too. So it's a very like standard looking Young Gun. I mean, I guess we'll take the printing plate down. It's one of our cooler cards, but like, come on, we all know why we're opening up the product, right? And then the Special Forces is pretty cool as well. Not numbered, but I think they're definitely a tougher pull because we haven't pulled one yet. So. And we're in box 4. Let's see how tough of a pull it is. All right, so the Special Forces are 1 in 60 hobby packed, so pretty good ones there. The rookies that you can get are Hughes, Fantilli, Bedard, Matthew Nyes, and Logan Cooley. So if you get a rookie, odds are you're going to get a good one. The vets in there, like the worst vet that I think you're going to get is like, I don't know, Zegras, I guess. Zegras, Point, Johnny Gaudreau, Clayton Keller, Tim Stützle, Crosby, Ovechkin. Lots of good players in that set checklist. So, all right, next pack. Let's see what we got here. Carter Verhaeghe, Stanley Cup winner. Carter Verhaeghe on the double diamond with a Cole Caulfield again on the beehive and a Timmy Stützle on the canvas. But, yeah, Verhaeghe had a pretty good playoff. Honestly though, like, man, I felt so bad for McDavid because like, dude played so well. And even in the final game, there's a lot of talk being like, oh, he didn't score, so how could he get the Conn Smythe? Like, he was shut down in games 6 and 7. But, like, man, go back and watch game 7 and tell me he wasn't the best player on the ice. Like, he was phenomenal. Put that to the side. But oh, I didn't even see that. Hello, Logan Cooley Pink Dazzlers. Let's go. That's cool. Matthews on the scene red and Marner. So, nice stuff there. Let's go. Man, again, they've just improved the quality so much. I'm absolutely thrilled with the product because like the quality of it's just been generally a pretty big thing for me over the past few years of it. Like last year was really good. It's just the rookie crop wasn't great. So, you know, your expectations on what a box is like were a little bit lower, but it was still a really fun open. Like I remember doing the video for it and being like, man, I had a lot of fun opening this up. Here is a Sean Farrell on the UD3. It's didn't get the die cut up there for some reason, so interesting. Levi and Robbie Gerventi, one of the probably like bigger quote-unquote sleepers of the set. Young Finnish forward, had decent point totals in the AHL. Might net out as like a second line forward, so worth keeping an eye on. But overall, yeah, it seems solid. Next pack. See what's hiding in here. There's Carson Soucy. There's a Barkov, a Stuart Skinner, a Kevin Korchinski on the rookie gems, an Ovechkin on the base and the canvas of David Perron. All right. So let's be kind of like halfway through. The packs don't rip as easily. That's the one thing I will say. Packs are not ripping as easily. Seem to be just a little bit of extra glue used on them. All right. Let's see what we got in here. There's a Tarasenko again. Gaudreau, Connor Zary, and Jacob Peltier on the first round pick at the Vancouver draft. Go ahead and put that in the sleeve and top loader just so we can kind of keep track of how many we pull. It'll tend to be like a 60-40 split between Young Guns and the draft cards. So, all right. See who else is hiding in here. Owen Beck on the UD3 for the Habs. Ovechkin on the C in red. And there's a Connor Zary. So back-to-back Flames first-round picks. kind of funny. As hypothetically, you could pull 3 straight years of Flames first round picks in this product in that set. All right. I guess the 2021 draft makes sense that it's a little bit different for like the draft photos. Now that I think about it. We have Brock Faber. Brock Faber. Ooh, nice. Clear cut of the drafts of Matthew Savoy. Nice little clear cut draft. So that's essentially, instead of getting a clear cut Young Gun, this is what you get instead if you don't get a clear cut Young Gun. Pros and cons to it. Pros, you can get Connor Bedard. Cons, they tend to not sell as well as some of the Young Guns, but the pros is that you also will generally get a good player from the set if you get one of these ones. Kind of a convoluted way of saying, I'm okay with that pull. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. So I'm going to sleeve up this Brock Faber as well. Yeah, the cards generally seem okay. They do have that kind of little print line in the top corner, the roller mark that has kind of plagued these releases for the past little bit. But cool little Faber retro there. The green looks cool on the retro Young Guns. All right. I actually like the fact that, I don't know if it was intentional to leave their skates below, but I like that a lot. Silver skates of Larkin. Kalle Klang for the Anaheim Ducks. Not the best goalie, I would say. Just kind of like probably will be a backup. I don't think he's better than Lucas Dostal there. And yeah, Tippett. There are some more All-Star cards. So I'll go through at the end, like go through all our base and see if we pulled any variations, and kind of update in the final video if we did. Here's Dustin Wolf. We got hey, what a box. Adam Fantilli Young Gun. Let's go. Let's go. Were the Bedards were in the same box and then Fantilli was in a new box? I think so. Well, probably one of the only times you're going to see a Bedard get like kind of beaten up by Fantilli, but man, that's a really clean looking Young Gun. And Carlson there. Super big fan of that guy. All right. And by the way, most of these cards are going to be available in store for singles. They'll be, again, if you're in the Surrey area, we'll kind of have them set out in case you're kind of trying to do the set. So, all right, we have 1,000 of Moritz Seider on the pop count. Beniers on the Scene Red, and Benson on the Beehive Rookie. But yeah, all these cards you'll probably see there at some point. Take a little bit, probably be there most of the day. I guess today technically, and or I guess I would have been there most of the day yesterday by the time you're seeing this video, and then also probably a little bit on Thursday, but we'll see. It's like that card's die cut for some reason. It's not, but we have a Brock Faber with a Louis Crevier. Yeah, 6'8" defenseman for Chicago. So there's our Outburst Silver Young Guns. And a Ridley Gregg on the draft card. So hey, pretty good couple of boxes here. I think these are our best two so far. I mean, we got a printing plate in the first two, but yeah, overall, super impressed with the card quality and just pretty consistent product. Lots of fun to open up. Let's go over some of our top pulls, I guess. Got a Logan Cooley Dazzlers, the Pink Dazzlers, the Special Forces of Luke Hughes. Obviously the Crevier you just saw, the Seider Outburst, or not Outburst, Pop Count, the Logan Cooley to 1,000 on the UD3, Riley Smith to 250 on that. We got, again, ended up with 5 of these draft because we got one Connor Bedard. Got some pretty solid Young Guns in here as well. Got another Savoy. Pretty happy with that. We picked up 3 new Bedard cards. We got the draft and then the Hollow View. And we got a Young Canvas and Emile Andre. And then our top 3 cards are kind of the retro Bedard. I mean, pretty cool looking card. The draft clear cut of Matthew Savoy. And then the Adam Fantilli Young Gun. So pretty cool stuff here for the next 2 boxes. Come back tomorrow for the other 2. And we'll be kind of like almost halfway done the case. So yeah, take care everyone. Have a good day. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And for today's question, Let me know what your thoughts are on the product. We're 4 boxes in. You've probably seen more of it by now. Let me know what your favorite insert set is. I'm personally a big fan of those silver skates so far. All right, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.